Welcome to BSc Statistics students. In this lesson, I explained t-test for correlation coefficient. It is also a small sample test. We have one correlation coefficient, test for correlation coefficient in large samples as well. So this is the small sample test. So correlation coefficient test is also there in the large sample and small sample, right? So in the large sample, we use the normal distribution. In the small sample, we apply the t-distribution, right? So in which I consider x1, y1, x2, y2, and so on, xn, yn are n paired observations, which are considered from a bivariate normal population. For example, you consider from a bivariate normal population with means with mean mu and mu1 sigma 1 square, mu2 sigma 2 square, like that. Okay, so if we consider, because which are not relevant measures are going to be considered. Why? Because of the correlation coefficient. The test is based on the correlation coefficient, so therefore we are not discussing. These are the n paired observations which are nothing but which are drawn from a bivariate random sample drawn from a bivariate normal population, like okay, and let small r be the sample correlation coefficient and rho be the population correlation coefficient. Small r be the sample correlation coefficient, rho be the population correlation coefficient as usual. If we come to the null hypothesis, the first part, null hypothesis H naught. The H naught is, we consider here a different H naught is going to be considered. Rho is equal to 0. What is rho? Rho is population correlation coefficient. If it is 0, which means if the correlation coefficient is 0, which means there is no correlation between the variables x and y. That is, whatever the random variables we consider, x and y are uncorrelated. X and y are uncorrelated. There is no correlation. Uncorrelated. There is no correlation. That is, there is no significant correlation between the random variables x and y. There is no significant correlation between the random variables x and y. Whatever the random variables you have considered, there is no correlation. And H1, alternative hypothesis, is going to be considered as rho is not equal to 0. That is, x and y are correlated. So there is a correlation between these variables x and y. That is, x and y are correlated. Random variables x and y are correlated, which means there is a correlation between the random variables x and y. So this is what the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis, which completely based on the statement is also based on the correlation coefficients. Okay, purely in the correlation, the test is going to be conducted, right? And then third point is test statistic. So the in the test statistic, we consider for R, the sample correlation coefficient. The statistic t, test statistic t, is going to be considered as r minus rho divided by square root of 1 minus r square by n minus 2, which follows a t distribution with n minus 2 degrees of freedom. So here, expectation of r is rho, that is mean, and based on the distribution, it is going to be calculated. Okay, so that is t is equal to r minus rho divided by square root of 1 minus r square by n minus 2. Okay, based on the xi and chi square, etc., it all calculated, and that is standard normal variate square root of chi square variate divides its degrees of freedom. It was calculated, and t is equal to, now test statistic is nothing but r minus rho divided by square root of 1 minus r square by n minus 2. The degrees of freedom of chi square is nothing but follows t n minus 2 degrees of freedom. It is also the t degrees of freedom of t distribution. That is t n minus 2 degrees of freedom. T distribution with n minus 2 degrees of freedom. Right? Now test static under H naught. Under H naught. That is rho is equal to 0. What is H naught? Rho is equal to 0. Then t becomes, test statistic becomes r divided by square root of 1 minus r square divided by n minus 2. n minus 2, which follows t distribution with n minus 2 degrees of freedom. So this is what the test statistic is going to be considered, right, under H naught. Now the comparison and conclusion. The comparison conclusion, the fourth part, I'm writing here the conclusion. I write conclusion. While comparing with the computed value, the computed value is going to be calculated modulus of t, okay, and the significant value, that is tabulated value, it is going to be considered with at alpha level of significance and n minus 2 degrees of freedom. We get this t alpha comma n minus 2. All right. If modulus of t is greater than t alpha comma n minus 2, then H naught is going to be rejected. And for example, which means if modulus of t it is less than or equal to t alpha comma n minus 2, then H naught is going to be accepted. H naught going to be accepted, is going to be accepted. Do you understand? This is what the simple test for correlation coefficient. Test for correlation coefficient is this. Hope you understand. This is what the procedure of conducting test for correlation, t-test for correlation coefficient, the small sample case. Thank you.